Yo, what's up, you guys? I'm back with another video. All right, don't mind the balloons. That's for King. So let me get right quick. Hold on. All right, so I woke up. I seen my child's mother trying to be funny on one of my videos of the final custody battle. So if y'all haven't watched that video, watch that video now. All right, so wrote two majors, she wrote two major comments, paragraph, y'all. Let's break it down of the title. She calls me a deadbeat. She said that last year 3 times to me. Oh, you're a deadbeat, you're a deadbeat. You're not here physically, you're not here at all. Whoa. When I was there, pocket-wise, you get what I'm saying? My son had his wants and his needs. So let me break it down to you. The year I've been gone. Right? All right, so I went through a lot, y'all. Like I said, I went to jail twice within the same year behind child support, as saying that I owe $1,000. I paid $1,000 to get out of jail. Then the second time within the same year in September, I ended up going to jail. I paid $1,500 to get out of jail. When I got out of jail, y'all, I lost everything. As in my new crib, my new car, my everything, job, everything, yo. Basically, I was homeless, right? So my child's mom, I'm dropping gems that people didn't even know. Not even she didn't even know. I had a Silver Infiniti G37, right? I was sleeping in that car that she helped me get a jump. She jumped my battery just for me to move my car or whatever she thought. But little do she know, she ended up helping me, just having my car started so I could keep warm because it was cold around that time. So I'm looking like, what I'm gonna do? I just lost everything, yo. I ended up signing for the Navy, right? I went to Florida, went to Orlando, made some moves or whatever, boom, came back that December. And she knew this. She knew I ended up signing for the Navy or whatever, boom. And I only still had my car. You get what I'm saying? So I went to Dollar General to get a soda and some chips or whatever, just for me to have something to eat before I started making other moves to get out my situation. So boom, I come out, they took my car, had my car hooked up. All I could grab was whatever. I had a backpack full of clothes or whatever I had. I left shoes, other things, and I grabbed my wallet, right? And that's it. I got that call from the Navy to come back, for something. I had to go to the branch or whatever in Orlando, but they said I could go to Orlando or I could go to New York. So I went to New York. That was the second time I left, right? Because I'm homeless, so I'm trying to be in a position that I need to be in so my son could be good, well taken care of. So let me double back a little bit. So she I called her when I was in Orlando. They had put me in a nice home right quick, had a 2-bedroom, balcony, everything, right? They said if I made that decision, that'd be my place, my home and everything. Because I told them everything what I had going on. So I asked my child's mother, is it cool that he could come to Orlando? She was like, yeah, you got a house, you got this, you got woo. I said, yeah. Boom. Next thing you know, it came a no. I said, yo, you can meet me halfway or whatever. Woo. She was like, no, you got to come all the way here to come get him, da-da-da. She was real skeptical of me taking him out of state somewhere else. That's a fact. So I was like, shit, I just gonna pick New York then. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I grew up, really rest of my life in New York. So I'm in New York. January went by, just get a little settled, because my best friend, Annie, word of my mother, bro, you looked out for me, gang. She opened her door up to me because she knew my whole life story, custody battle, everything. That been my best friend since middle school, since we was kids, 20 plus years strong, you heard? Strong. So yeah, I was like, I bet, let me go to New York. I'll be up there with my friends, somebody I know. Let me go ahead and finish doing the Navy type tip, right? February come, taxes just hit, and he looked out again. And he was like, yo, I know you just trying to get right, whatever, let me go ahead and put this $100 or whatever X, Y, and Z on file with your child support to look out for King, my son, you feel me? I was like, I bet, gang. Like, yo, you ain't got to, but like, I supported that. Like, that was like everything in my heart. Word to. So, boom. She got child support. My child's mom's got the child support. Boom. That's when I end up like thinking about the Navy thing. Be gone for like 6 months, training, this and that, third. I was still on the phone doing certain things for them boys. And I ended up getting a job, y'all. Got a job. Started pressure washing. Every check that came, I was sending money through child support. I did not know they take a percentage out. So whatever I was sending, she wasn't getting the whole thing. You feel me? I didn't know that until she told me. Boom. Cool. Whatever, like King, like she like be calling like, hey, King need this, woo, whatever it was, I sent it. You feel me? Off the books. Let me make that clear. I sent money off the books to my child's mother. That was through Chime for a good minute until her Chime got messed up or whatever she told me, right? No, don't send it to Chime. I'm like, huh? What you mean? Like, what's up with your Chime? I ain't getting too much details. I'm like, I bet. Where to send it to? My son need that now? Let me send it now. Yo! So, alright, so we start sending it through Cash App, right? I had to send my money from Chime to Cash App all the time to send it to her. That same day, not a day later, not tomorrow, not damn, what that was, a week later or a month, she get it right then and there. Word of my dad. It be times when she on the phone, I sent it. It be times when we just got off the phone, probably like 10, 15 minutes, I sent it. You feel me? And that's where the disrespect kept coming in throughout the whole year last year, y'all. Like, I was supposed to be back that last March. Things was kind of rocky with the Navy situation. I'm trying to get that understanding to her. Like, hey, I'm off of other people timing. I'm trying to see how far this gonna go, but I'll let you know when they let me know certain things. You feel me? Then that's when everything there start going. Boom! All right, you guys. So that's when more of the disrespect start coming in, right? My son been around different men, you know what I'm saying? Been around different people that she was encountered with, like talking to or whatever. And all I asked throughout last year, like, hey, don't have my son around this person or the next dude, because the last dude was disrespectful, you feel me? So I don't know how this dude coming. I was wrong. This dude talking out of pocket, talking about, oh, I got you, ooh, oh, I got you. Bro, ain't you in the car, you driving, drive? Like, bro, what? And then you got my child, like, let me make it clear. I haven't seen homie in her car since I got back. That's a fact. Word to my mother, yo. But, oh, like my son steady, like, around, while I'm not around, another man was in the mix. Again, this the second time that I know of. So, I had it, like, a lot in me was eating up inside. It was eating me up inside, yo. Because I know what type of father I am. I'm him. That's word to my dad. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I love taking care of my son. I love being a father to my son. I love doing things with my son. I love taking him places. Like, I do things. And I got to sit here and, like, just accept. All right, you can't do nothing about it, bro. You not there. You know why you ain't there. You know why you here. You know what you doing all. You know what you doing this for. You feel me? I had to leave to get back on my feet. If I stayed, I would have been homeless, carless, nothing going on for my child. Then that's definitely would have been a real disappointment to myself, nobody else. So I left to follow the Navy. Got a job. I ended up getting a job to pay child support for my child. Just so he don't go without. I understand I missed like months. I won't even say a whole year I've been going. So if it was a whole year to January of 2026, that's a whole year. I came back December 4th. I came back December 4th with at least over 5 racks in my pocket. That's a fact. I made sure he had clothes before I got back. He had 2 suitcases, y'all, full of clothes. Designer clothes, regular clothes, play clothes, house clothes. Throughout the whole year, I've been disrespected. Like, she called me a deadbeat. That hit a nerve, yo. A OD nerve. How dare you call me a deadbeat, right? So, catch this right here. Oh, hold up. That just one. Here go another one. I'm a deadbeat. I'm not done showing receipts. Like, I gotta be showing mad receipts, y'all, because I'm not gonna let her play with me, bro. Audacity for you to say I'm a deadbeat. You're not physically here. You're not here. You're not this. You're not that. But my pockets was. Once again, my pockets was, though. Like, I sent money all the time. Every time she calling, it's like, it seemed like it was like every week she calling, she needed bread. I'm sending it through Chime or Cash App. Or she's saying like, oh, it's like they had a type season down here. It was rainy and all this carrying on. She said she needed stuff for King throughout the weathers, right? I sent the bread for it. And I had to wait 2 days just for you to send me a picture of the clothes that you got with my money for our child. Like, come on, bro. Then she calling. Oh, he needs shoes. I bet. I sent him the Jordans 11s, low tops. Sent them through the mail to my mom's crib. She came and picked them up days later. Then after that, I used Amazon to send my son pull-ups and wipes to my mother crib for her to pick up. She got that days later, but he needed now. I had to block her because I kept getting disrespected. Kept getting talked down to. Then tell me, oh, you don't got to do anything. You ain't got to do nothing for King. Ooh, he good. Shit. Ain't good nothing, bro. He was good. Real. Like, come here, bro. Come here, bro. If he was real good, you wouldn't have to be calling me for nothing. If he was really good, you wouldn't make sure I'm your last option of a call that you call me saying, yeah, let me call my baby daddy. I know he got it. I know he'll send it. Thinking that shit is a joke. You is the joke, motherfucker. Yo, stop playing with me, bro. Like, I've been going ups and downs with this girl since my son been born. I've been going through things back and forth with this girl throughout the whole year. I had to block her for a little bit. Boom. Unblocked because I couldn't block my son out. That's the only reason why I kept not blocking her to a degree. For one, I had to keep my peace. For two, I had to make sure my son is really being taken care of in a safe environment. You feel what I'm saying? But that everything that I had going on, didn't care what she thought. Like, long as I'm sending that bread, cool. Long as I'm like supposedly calling, checking in on my child, cool. But it's always something. But you talking down on the person that always been there for you before King got here. Then when he got here, I'm still there for both of y'all. That's word of my dad, yo. Like, let's break it down. So, yeah, throughout the whole year I'm making sure my son had his wants and needs, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I was sending the bread off the books to my child's mother. I'm making sure he had whatever he needed for her to come pick it up from my mom's crib. I'm doing things in a different state for my child, bro. From January all the way into December when I got back. That's a fact. So, but yeah, that was the first time she kept playing with me. She called me a deadbeat like 3 times within the same year last year. You're not physically here. You're not woo-woo-woo. But when you call me and you need the bread for whatever on your short rent, whatever you needed the bread for his daycare, for his clothes, his shoes, whatever it was, I sent the bread, which is facts. I had to make sure I stacked up mad bread just to get back to my son before his birthday. That's a fact, and I did that. But my question is, how am I a deadbeat? If I was a deadbeat, I wouldn't try throughout the whole year to compromise with a narcissist, a manipulator, a lonely heart person. How am I a deadbeat? If I was a deadbeat, I wouldn't be sending no bread through courts or in your pocket for our child. If I was a deadbeat and I had that opportunity with the Navy and everything else I had going on, and I'm in a different state, I would have just went ghost. Where am I dead? I wouldn't even care what you had going on or even about my child. But I wasn't that person because I love being a father. Like, I love being a father, yo. I was going through so much ups and downs throughout the whole year with this girl, yo. Still get talked down to. But it's your program, right? You the head honcho, right? You all the above. You the person to come to and have to deal with King, right? Bet. Stand on it, shorty. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna make sure he still got stuff packed up. I'm still gonna make sure he good. I'm still gonna be taking care of him. I'm still gonna do my part as a father. But how that's being a deadbeat? Stupid. Bro, that's called being a father. I take care of my son. I'm about to go back home now. I took care of my mother. Once again, I took care of my son as well. Brought him stuff for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't this and the third, only if I let you tell it. So that's the video today, you guys. I'm just trying to show my truth, and people won't let me be great. People want to have something to say all of a sudden. Everybody had a whole year to say whatever they wanted to say about me or whatever the case may be when I was gone. I'm back, nobody saying nothing. Nobody pulling up saying nothing. Or doing nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Like, it's a lot, y'all, that I'm gonna keep dropping videos. Mad videos, mad story times, mad truth, mad proof, mad receipts on my end. And just keep doing what I got to do. And the reason why I'm back is for my child and also my mom's. So that's the only reason why I'm back. To take care of those two people plus myself. Because I can't forget myself. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all just got to do what y'all got to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in this video below. And for you watching, keep doing great, my heart. Keep doing what you got to do for King. You don't pick up my phone calls, that's okay. You don't let me see my child, that's okay as well. Just know, that's okay. But I will be sending some bread through child support, through the courts, not through no Chime, no Cash App, none of that. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go ahead and take care of that. Just put money on child support and just continue my life, continue my peace, continue my health and my wealth. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, we ain't got nothing to talk about. So keep me blocked. Keep watching my videos. Thank you for the views, by the way, my heart. Word to my dad. And don't forget to like, man. You know what I'm saying? Show love to you, boy. You know what I'm saying? You watching me?